Pamela from Yorkshire in the north of England. As you can see, I've laid out all the contents from the Lottie and Albert Curate Box Advent Calendar for 2024. I've been unable to decide which ones, entirely which ones were the treat items, because when this is the book that you get with it, by the way. You get this book. Now, I can't guarantee I won't knock the camera. I'm not best set up here, really, but I've got the booklet here, and when you go inside, on the page there, on the first page, it tells you how many of the boxes are for which particular make. Now, it tells you they've got 6 treat days. Now, I've been unable to identify which all the treats are supposed to be. Some are mentioned as treats and some aren't. So I have got together 6 things which could be the treats. Well, some are definitely, but some maybe not. Anyway, so the first item you can make, as we've already said, are the fingerless gloves, which this is what the stock yarn is for. And as I've said, I think you can see on there, it's the United Socks Lovers Katia brand 100% U sock yarn. So you got the 3 colours for that: bright pink, navy blue, and this beige colour. You also got a hook to start you off with it, and it came in a pouch, but it is one of the bog standard aluminium type hooks. So, like I've said to you, I know I wouldn't be able to wear those because of the wool content, and it does feel very rough. So I don't know if any of you have ever seen this brand before, or you know it, whether it would wash up better, I don't know. But as it stands at the moment, I know I wouldn't be able to wear it. So then you get the pattern for that one. And it tells you up here, this is where you get the details of what's in it. Which is why I didn't want to look at the book for long enough until I knew that I really didn't want to, I wasn't actually rating the box. But like there, it says tassel stitch marker, but it doesn't mention that it's a treat. So that was that one, tassel stitch marker. I might show you all those odd bits and pieces on their own. So then we had the candy cane hook, which, like I say, if I'd have been opting to do anything, I wouldn't be making something with the clay that you bake in the oven. It's not something that I desire to do. I don't consider it to be part of a crochet box, but obviously they do. So for that, you got the 2 packs of the Fimo clay, and that is in dark pink, light pink. Oh, it might even be red, I don't know. I think it might be red actually. And you get the cheap aluminium hook to mould it round. Not something I desire doing. For that one, you got that one does actually list a treat as the pin badge. I'll look at those in a moment. Then your next pattern is for the bow garland, which is this one here. And then you've got what's included in that for the garland, which is the indie-dyed merino yarn and the Twinkly Twinkly from Rikaruma. That's a good yarn, which I'd be quite happy to use again. And it also says you get the yarn ring, which is a treat. Again, I'll show you that again in a moment. And you get the ribbon as well, wherever I've put the ribbon, there it is, to tie it up with. Again, not something I'm actually impressed with when I think of a crocheted project to do. It's not making a garland of ribbons, but like I say, that's me. then we go on to the gingerbread coasters, which is the one, like I say, if I were to make any of them at all, it would be this one, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I've got enough Christmas coasters as it is, got them, you know. No, I don't need any more. So, but it does come with decent yarn, does that one, to be fair. You get the happy cotton, 3 colours, and you get the Gapier's Katona, one shade of that one. It also, let me just see, I have to keep looking over the side of the camera, I'm afraid. You get the M-line gold needles, which again doesn't say that it's a treat, whereas the clear baubles there, these cheap plastic affairs, that says that's part of the treat, which not in my book it isn't, but anyway, there you go. So that's that one for the gingerbread coasters. And then we have the, what you're doing with the baubles, which is you're saving your scrap yarn to put inside these baubles. Like I said, it's not something I find attractive, is that, but you know, I may be on my own there. And then the last one that we get to make is the pears, so a partridge in a pear tree, which comes with this chenille yarn from Rikarumi, which again, like I say, it's a decent brand, and it's in a very pale green. And you also get the Rikarumi lame to make the leaves. And it also comes with, it doesn't say it's a part of the treat, but there's wrist strap, which you can add a pear on to be a charm, or you can put, I don't know, it did suggest something else, I can't remember what it is now. Oh yeah, to create a key ring or attach hanging loop. Oh no, that's for the pears, forget that. So you can use the pear for a charm on that. Oh, there it goes. So making up, you've got a keychain option or a baubles option. I think that is what I've already said, isn't it? Yes, I think so. So, and like I said, there's the partridge charm, which you can put on the pear if you want to do. It also classes the Eucalan wool wash as a treat, but not the chain and not the partridge charm. They're not down as treats, but like I say, it does say the 6 included, but I can only find about 4 that say they're actually treats. But anyway, I shall show you what they're classing as the, well, like I say, what I'm guessing are the treats. So I hope you saw enough of that, to be honest. I'm not very good at this, as you know. So the wash is classed as a treat. Now, I wouldn't actually class it as a treat, and I would have thought it were more of a treat for something, you know, that you're making as part of the one of the projects for the advent calendar, and that could well be the gloves. They may respond to being washed in this stuff to make them softer. I haven't seen anything that says that, and I thought it'd have been in earlier on for that. There's, like I say, there's supposed to be 6 treats, and I've got 7 out that could be classed as the treats. The needles, they're not down as a treat, but again, they could be. The pin, that's a nice enough item. The tassel stitch marker. The partridge. The yarn holding ring, or whatever you call, I don't know, yarn ring, which I mean, it does look a bit cheapish to me. These came with the baubles, but I haven't worked out why. And then 2 of these baubles with the tops. So you obviously attach them together and then put this on to keep them together. I think the tie would go through the hole. These would go in into the top here, and then put some yarn through, or you know, some sort of twine to make a hanger, and it also keeps them together. That's my guess anyway. So that is the Lottie and Albert Curate Box Advent Calendar. I have tried to work out how much this stuff would cost. These, for instance, would cost you no more than £1.50, but would actually be less than that from most places. This one I don't know, but even if it was £2, I don't know, but I don't think there's the worth here myself. It was £90 in total. Even if they take a third of that as profit for making it up and what have you and sending it out, even if they take half of it, I can't see how what's on the table here is worth half of that £90, but perhaps you could disagree with me. I don't want to persuade anybody not to do it. This may well float your boat, I don't know, but it hasn't for me. I wish I'd have gone for a different sort if I did it at all. I'll have to have a think this coming year, 2025, if I wanted to repeat it again. It wouldn't be this one, unless they come out with saying they realise they made mistakes, which I doubt it very much, but you know, I can't see how I would do this again. I mean, even this might be worth something, the merino, but 20 grams of it's not a huge amount, is it? You know. Anyway, that is what I have got, and you can tell me what you think. Thanks for watching.